And it looks like we is live. That's what it's looking like. It looked like we live. What is up? What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the building. Man, it's another Friday night. It is 8:49 Friday night. And we is live. Man, we is live. What is going on? Look, today's actually going to be a sneaker cleaning. I'm going to dig into a couple of kicks. Now, these kicks that I am cleaning up, they are they're like daily wears, right? So I'm not going to go into like a deep cleaning. These are kicks that I wear all the time. Some of them are like my family's kicks. So I just kind of gathered up some dirty kicks and I just clean them. That because I like to have a clean kick. I like to have a clean kick. Double tap that screen for me. Like the video. I would appreciate you. So let me go ahead and switch over to the kick cam. Ooh. All right. So look, no judgment, no judgment. But these right here, these are called the Jordan 1. These are the stage Haze. And let me tell you, I beat these all the way up. You can kind of see from there. These kicks are my daily wearers. They're one of many dailies. So, and also some of these are also like my work kicks because I work on my Jordans. So I'm not going to go into a deep clean. I actually, if I really wanted to, I can deep clean these, but I'm not going to deep clean them because, like I said, there's really no need to. I'm gonna demolish these kicks. So let me go ahead and get started. I have a couple of items on deck because I will be cleaning some different fabrics today. So just kind of show you guys what I got going on. I'm gonna have this brush right here. This brush is gonna be good. Let's go to this one. This brush is gonna be good for the upper leather portion. This brush is going to be good for your outsole. So that's going to be good for outsole. And if you also want to clean the bottoms, you can use that. You can use this brush for your outsole and bottoms. You can use this for your leather. All right. You can also use this brush right here to brush off your suede. I went to Walmart. Yeah, whatever. But I picked up a suede brush as well from Walmart. So I got that because I will be handling a little bit of nubuck today. And I also have a sponge. This sponge would be good for patent leather and some other materials if you don't want to put a brush on it. Just a couple of cleaning supplies here. We're gonna have this tool right here. This is gonna be for like napping your suede or nubuck. And then I also have an eraser. And this eraser, you can use a regular eraser, on your nubuck or suede, like your Timberland boots or something like that. This eraser right here, if you can kind of see it, I don't know if it's going to catch it, but it's kind of like gritty. So there's like some sort of grit and gives it like a better clean. I'm going to start off with, like I said, these are like my dailies. I have quite a few pair of kicks to clean. I have like, I don't know, maybe 14 or 15 pairs of kicks, right? But this isn't going to be a deep clean. This is just going to be a quick, like kind of touch up because, so now watch this. Some of these kicks, they're not even going to look dirty, but I promise you, like I wear them. And this is how I actually keep my kicks so clean because I just clean them. I wear them and clean them. Right. So like I said, these right here, these are like I beat these up. Those are my beat up kicks. We're going to put a little bit of water on that brush there. There's just a little bit of water. I'm going to go to my cleaner. This happens to be FZ150. I have a bunch of cleaner. I'm not sponsored by anyone, but let's go ahead and get started. So you see what we're working with here. Now, this heavy brush is really going to be good for the outsole. So I'm just going to go around that outsole. I'm going to hit it with a rag now. Keep in mind, I'm not like going crazy on these because this is primarily just going to be kind of like a quick little touch up clean. So it's not going to be perfect. I wear them all the time. It's not designed to be perfect, but now take a look at that toe box there. I mean, these shoes are beat up, but that toe box is dirty, and all you got to do is really just wipe that down. I don't even really have to brush it. And there we go. Right. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. So just to kind of give you like a comparison, like I said, just take a look at this. You can see the difference. And I'm not gonna go crazy on because I got a lot of shoes to clean. I have a lot of shoes to clean. So that's one down. Let me go ahead and touch the other one real quick. This is gonna be just real quick. Dip that into a little bit of water. Now I did just go across the toe box, which that's not really the brush, but like I said, these are my beaters. So, but that's not really the brush you really want to go across the toe box with. There's a different brush for that. But these are my beaters. This is just to throw a little bit of cleaner on my daily wearers. Stick around. I have a lot of shoes to touch up. Just a lot. Double tap that like button for your boy. I appreciate you. Double tap that like button. Tap that screen. Go on and tap that screen. All right. So these are the stage Haze. Those are done. All right. I mentioned this earlier. Some new people have jumped in. So do me a favor. Go ahead and tap that screen for me. Double tap that screen. Like the video. Some sneakers that I have here, they're not going to look like they're dirty because, like I said, I clean my kicks a lot. I'm gonna repeat that. I clean them a lot, so people are gonna be like, "Yo, why are you cleaning a clean shoe? It's dirty. You probably just can't see it on camera." All right. So next up, we're gonna go in order here. So next up, these are gonna be the Jordan 1. What are those called? Heritage? I think those are called a Heritage. But anyway, you'll be able to see some dirt there if you can see that. Like I said, I keep my kicks clean, but I wear them. So these are dirty, and this would just be another little quick clean. Josiah Keys in the building. Josiah Keys is in the building. Let's go ahead and throw a little bit of water. And that's it. That is it. Easy. Man, easy. It don't take much. There's a different brush that I use in order to clean the actual leather itself. Hey, these kicks right here, these Heritage, man, the leather material on here is actually pretty dope. It's nice tumbled leather. Even in that swoosh, if you take a look at that Nike swoosh, you see that tumbled leather in the swoosh, but these kicks were just, sitting around, readily available. A Jordan 1, but you can take a look there. You see how I got that nice and clean. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let me see. Yeah, kind of the same thing there. You can see some dirt. It's not bad. But you see some dirt there. That's going to be an easy cleanup. I'm just going to tap that real quick and move on to the next kick. Hit that midsole. Now, I do have some wet cements I'm going to clean. I got some 11 Breds. I got some 11 Space Jams. I got me quite a bit of kicks that's here on the floor that's due for cleaning. I'm going to go ahead and wipe these off. Like I said, this is just real easy. Touch up cleanings, nothing deep. I can go into a deep cleaning actually a little bit later. I can do one, but take a look. Heritage, they're clean. Let those dry up and they're clean. All right. Heritage is good. Next on the list, another Air Jordan 1. You guys see, I like my ones. I likes my ones. All right, these are gonna be the UNC Toe Air Jordan 1. Let me just take a look at this real quick. All right, cool. right there on the toe cap and on the back. All right. So right there on that toe cap there, if the camera can catch it, we got some dirt going there. Elliot Armstrong in the building. What up, my brother in the house? You see right there, like right here. You see some more staining. Other than that, the shoe looks pretty good. Let me take a look at this one right here. You can see right on the back there and right on the side there. Quick little touch up. We're going to go ahead and touch that up real quick. These are easy, real easy. Real easy. Double tap that screen for your boy. Double tap that screen. Thanks for everybody that's tuned in. I appreciate you. Like the video. Show your boy some love. See, one thing about me is I like to clean my kicks anyway. It's actually therapeutic for me. Do anybody else like to clean their shoes because it just makes you feel good? And these are not new, right? I'm not going to do the bottoms. I rarely do. I just rarely do. Let me clean this table off a little bit. All right, so that one's looking good. Let me go back through it. Oh, yeah. That one's looking good. So it's all gravy. Easy clean. Same thing with this one. I think it's literally just a little touch up. Just a little touch up right there on that back heel. Right here. A little bit of touch up. It's an easy clean. Yep. Easy clean. Nah, my man Lewis. Yo, shout out to Lewis. Where your kicks 26. He said, nah, you missed a spot. That's probably because I'm not using Rejuvenator because you see, them boys is fancy. Them boys is sponsored. I ain't sponsored. I'm a free agent. I'm free. Nah, I ain't free. I'm a free agent. Where your kicks 26 in the house, man. What up? What up? I just cleaned up some Ewings today. Yo, Elliot, shout out to Elliot Armstrong. My man has a Ewing collection. Yo, back in the day, I think they were like mustard color. Man, I loved my mustard Ewings. Loved them. Love them. All right. See, y'all might get tired. I wear a lot of Jordan 1s. All right, these are the Jordan 1 Team Reds. Now, this is actually kind of like a slept-on kick, too. They're readily available. I mean, you can pick these up right now for below retail. Take a look at these because look at that. Look at that. Nice and doity. Yeah. Double tap that screen for your boy. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in right now. Double tap that screen. Look at that. Nice and dirty. We're going to get these cleaned up. I had these on. I actually went to was it Arapahoe County Fairground? I went to a fair. You know how a lot of these fairs, it's nothing but a dirt path and they got all of the rides on there. So I was not treating these kindly. I immediately took these right into the dirt. There's no doubt about it. Let's clean them up. All right. Take a look at what we got back here. Let's clean them up. Double tap that screen for your boy. I appreciate everybody that's tapped in. I see you. I appreciate you. Now, keep in mind, this brush is really for the outsole. I'm really just trying to tap that outsole only. If you want to get into the leather, I'd recommend you don't use the same brush. This is a rougher brush. There's a softer bristle brush that's right here. Actually, the leather on here is actually pretty good, so I don't really need it yet. And that's it. Let me know if you enjoy cleaning your kicks. Man, this is therapeutic for me. I'm serious. I like this. Appreciate everybody tapped in. Take a look. Take a look at that outsole there. Take a look at that. And it's easy. You see I'm not going crazy on it. Look at that. I'm not going crazy on it. You don't have to scrub hard or none of that stuff. Look at this one right here. You see that dirt? So go ahead and get it cleaned up. Shout out. He said you got some heat, bro. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Check out my videos. Check out my videos. These are like my daily wearers. I mean, I just have, man, I got some kicks that's just broken in. I just wear them a lot. Like a lot. But I do wear a lot of pairs as well. So appreciate you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Double tap that screen. Here we go. All cleaned up. Look at that. It's easy. It's looking good. It's looking good. All right. Are you getting tired of the Jordan 1 yet? Bam. All right. I wear these a lot. And when I tell you I wear them a lot, I wear them a lot. Right? Let's go ahead and dig into these. Let's see what we got here. Nah, it's actually not too bad. But it is dirty. It is dirty. Now, with the patent leather, right? If you wanted to, you can use this brush right here for your patent leather. If you want to play it, which I have, I've done it many times. If you want to play it super safe, you can now go off into the sponge. I fell on the floor. You can go into your sponge for the patent leather. So just to show you. Right here, I just put a little bit of solution on that sponge, right? And you can go into your patent leather with the sponge. It's not scratching anything. It's not causing any harm at all. No harm. You can also put the sponge on your laces if you want to clean your laces. Once again, it's not going to make your laces fray because it's just a sponge, right? So if you wanted to, you can go over your laces with it, right? Completely protecting the materials. It's not damaging or scratching the patent leather at all. And these are called the Fearless. Love these joints right here. Love them, love them, love them. Love them, love them, love them. All right, so now that we went ahead and did the top, we did that patent leather. Take a look at that there. Now that we did the patent leather, we're going to go ahead and hit that midsole. Back to that brush for the midsole. Tighten up that midsole. Shout out to everybody who's tapped in. Double tap that screen for your boy. I appreciate you. Friday night, man. What y'all got planned for Friday night? AJ Kicks in the house. What's up, brother? How you been, man? How you been? AJ Kicks in the building. It's been a little minute, my brother. Good to see you, man. I hope all is well with the family, bro. What you got planned for Friday night? What you got planned? I've been working, like literally, I've been working all day. I've literally been working all day. I came home, I figured I want to clean up my kicks. And I haven't eaten. Like, no lie, I had a banana. Pause, because I know what some of y'all be thinking. Chill with all that. But I did. I had a banana. That's all I had to eat. So when this live is over, I'm gonna stuff my face. All right, so that one's good. We're gonna put that one down. Kind of running out of space here, so let's go back. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the outsole on these. I'm just gonna hit the outsole. The patent leather's looking pretty good on there. Everything's looking clean. I'm just gonna hit the outsole. Throw it a little bit of water. I still have some wet cements to clean. I have some Jordan 11 Breds and Space Jams to clean. I have my my CMFTs, man. These things here goes another pair of my work shoes. They're toe up. It's just a spot clean. It's not it's not gonna be like a deep clean, but they can use a deep clean. I'll be like another day. I'll go to like some deep cleaning. Now this towel is just starting to get a little bit a little wet. It's actually getting pretty doggone damp. I'd say to switch out towels, which I have another one here. But when your towel gets wet like this, kind of like damp like that, you can actually use this towel also just to kind of, if you just want to like spot clean something, you know what I mean? You can actually use the towel to spot clean it since it has solution on it. I'm about to switch it out here in a minute. All right, cool. All right, those are done. Another Jordan 1. Yeah, I think all of them have been Jordan 1 so far. Another Jordan 1. Those called Jordan 1 Lucky Greens. Another pair that I wear a lot. Let me see if I can point out. That one actually don't look bad. And I just recently wore these too. All right, there's a little bit right there on the front side right there. I just recently wore these and yeah, they actually look pretty clean. Happy Friday, brother. Happy Friday. Cat Trigger in the house. What up? So once again, this is kind of gonna be just a midsole clean. Everything else is looking pretty crispy. Crispy! All right. Let's do it. And by the way, I'm dipping this brush into water. I'm not putting any more solution, any more cleaner on it. There's really kind of no need to. The couple of squirts, pause, that I put on there, it's holding up. And a lot of times, once you see that solution start to kind of fade off, all you got to do is just dip it in some more water. All right, we're going to change towels now. Go with a dry one. Easy. I mean, easy. Easy. That one's looking good. All right, now we're about to get to some good ones. Let me just hit the midsole, the outsole on this one here, and then we're going to get into some Jordan 11s. Let me touch this with once again. Look here, water. Look, water. That's it. Just water. Same solution that's on it. The solution will last. Your cleaner will last. Everybody says that their cleaner is the best on the market, right? If I had my own cleaner, I'd tell you the same thing. Look, you can clean your kicks with whatever you want to clean them with, as long as you're not damaging your materials. You know, Dawn soap. I've seen people use baking soda. I mean, you can use whatever you want, as long as you're not damaging your materials. I like using sneaker cleaner because I have a bunch of them. I like to support people too. So I do have Rejuvenator product. There's a cat, I believe he's based out of Vegas, and his name is his product is EB Kicks. Is it EB? I think it's EB Kicks, right? I support him. I have the Shoe Magic, the MGK. I have the Shoe Doc, the FZ150. There's a cat that got his own channel. You should check him out. His channel is called No Regrets. He has a shoe cleaner, but what I love is he has something called a Suede butter. Man, this stuff is like bomb. It smells really good, and it really touches up your Suede and nubuck. I do have some wet cements that I'm going to clean too, and I will apply this to show you how this works. But this No Regrets Suede butter, on point. All right, but these are good. Now, I said this earlier in the stream. I know my kicks probably don't look. I've had people tell me, man, you cleaning a clean sneaker. They're dirty. Maybe it's not catching it on camera, but because I keep them clean, it's an easy, I guess, maintenance on it. All right. Now, here we go. We got some Space Jams. Something spilled on these, and I'm going to use that excuse me, I'm going to use that sponge. What spilled on it? Something spilled on these. You can see it right here in the tongue. I'm kind of pointing to it right here. It almost looks like wax, but I maybe I don't remember what it was, but something spilled on them. Look, you can see that there. These are the Space Jams. Now, one thing I want to do in the future, you can see some more dirt here on this side. One thing I want to do, you can see that dirt there. One thing I want to do in the future is like the outsoles, right? Using like the light and everything in the cleaner solution and the UV light. That's what I do want to get into that. So if there's anybody in the comment section who does that, let me know, because you can give me some pointers. I have been looking at some videos, but let's go ahead and get these cleaned up. So first, for that patent leather, I'm going to go ahead and hit it with the sponge, right? So once again, you see the sponge right here, right? I'm just squeezing it. I'm going to tap it in some water to get that solution. That solution activated. You see that? And I'm just going to hit that patent leather with the sponge. That's an easy clean. This is the one that has that white spot on the tongue right here. All sponge right on that fabric. Sponge on the fabric. Look, it's not interrupting anything. Look at that. Oh yeah, these are the good old days too, when you actually used to get the real shoe tree. Keep this. Yeah, you don't look at that. You don't. Yeah, they don't give you those anymore. Back in the good old days. That's the good old days. Same thing here with this one. You see that dirt on the side. Just tap it in some more water. And this is just for the patent leather. You can also hit the fabric. You can hit your laces with it. You can hit the 4-5 on the back. Yay. What up? Reese in the building. What up? Double tap that screen for me. Like the video. Patent leather's clean. All right. But because I did wear these recently, I'm also gonna and keep in mind these are old. These are very old. I just keep them clean. Let's dry this off. I am gonna hit that outsole as well, because I do see some. All right. Space Jams are in the building. Let me go ahead and hit that outsole. They're not looking bad, but they're not clean either. So let's go ahead and hit one of these. I'm actually gonna take that shoe tree out and get my hand up in there. So just to be cautious, like I said, I'm really just hitting this brush right on the outsole, trying not to touch that patent leather. Not like it'll destroy your shoe, but I don't clean the patent leather with this brush, with this hard brush, so there's no need. I'm just being cautious. That's it. Like so. Let's go ahead and wipe that off. I got some Jordan 11 Breds, so any 11 fans in the building, FAC, what up, man? Any Jordan 11 fans in the building? I got some Breds coming up next. Now these Breds need some help. My Breds need some milk. The toe cap there on my Breds, it's all loose. It needs to be re-glued. I wear them a lot. Matter of fact, I like 11 Breds so much, I actually have 2 pair. So the pair that I'm about to clean, obviously, is the pair that I wear all the time. All the time. All right, so that's one Space Jam that's down. Man, it's looking pretty good. These are old. Now keep in mind, these are old. These are old. Let's put this back in. It's the good old days. All right. I already cleaned the patent leather on these as well. I'm just gonna hit that sole. A little bit of water. How's everybody Friday going? I worked a lot of hours today. Came home and started cleaning some kicks. That's it. Your boy's tired, but we all right. Shout out to everybody in the building. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Yo, check out my crew. J Elevate, Rear Kicks 26, Superfly. Yo, just go check out the Superfly. Tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Tap that screen. I get that from Superfly. It's funny. It is funny. All right. Yo, look at these. Look at that. Yeah. Yes. All right. Now here comes the help. We need some help. All right. Now these right here. Take a look at this right here. Needs to be re-glued. I wear these a lot. A lot. And put the shoe tree back in. I still got a few more kicks to clean. Still got a few more. I have some wet cements. I have some more Jordan 1 CMFTs. I wear those for work. Those are work kicks, so I'm not going to go into a deep clean. I could, but I'm not going to because they're really not that serious. This is just kind of like a touch-up deal. And then my daughter has some Vans that I'm going to touch up for her, and some Jordan 6s, Wheats. Those are suede, so that's going to be a little bit of a different process. And I'm going to talk to y'all about that too. How y'all clean your kicks. All right. Let me start with the patent leather here. You can see these. You see how we're looking there. I wear them a lot. I wear these in the snow. I have videos of me like literally wearing these in the snow. Like I wear them a lot. All right. We're going to get. Just going to work on that patent leather real quick. Easy cleanup. Easy clean. Just to knock out that patent leather. And then I'm going to go to that sole. Everybody chilling, cooling. Black Stallion, my cousin is in the building. Black Stallion in the building. What up, man? I got all types of people tapping in tonight. What y'all doing on a Friday night? Just chilling, kicking it, hanging out with the family and the kids. My kids ain't home right now. Watch, you see, when your kids get older, watch. They don't be home. They be out and about. Out and about. Y'all see. All right, we're going to go ahead and hit that outsole. Now, keep in mind, there is damage to this outsole because this shoe is just old. But that don't mean that it can't be clean. It's about to be old and clean. Old and cleansed. This shoe is cleansed. Once again, just being careful of the patent leather, right? And for as old as this shoe is, it's really not in bad shape. Just to be completely frank with you, it's really not in bad shape at all. Yo, who's excited? Look, who's excited? If anybody like threes, who's excited for these black cement threes? Let me know. Anybody excited for the BC threes? Let me know in the comment section. If you like threes, are you looking forward to the black cements? Let me know. I got my own little thing about that. AJ Kick said, "Call me crazy, but I prefer the low cut patent leather on my 2012 Bred 11s over my 2019 high patent leather cut Bred 11s, which is still dead stock." Wow, shout out to you. But I love wearing my 2012 pair. Yes, sir. So I'm here goes the weird part. When I used to hoop, when I used to play basketball back in New York, right? Primarily back in New York. This is weird. This is weird. I used to always wear low cut shoes, like a lot. When I say always, I didn't always do it, but I did it a lot. And this is weird. I like the feeling of having a loose ankle. So I didn't like having like a high top and lacing it up nice and tight. I actually like that loose ankle feel. It helped me to kind of be a little agile. That was, I don't know why, but that was just kind of like my thing. But I did hoop back in the day. You know, I hooped in all types of Jordans, like a whole lot of Jordans. FAC said he is. The threes is his favorite. Elliot said I'm more of a 4 fan. 4 fan. Yes, Elliot do like his 4s. Shout out to Elliot, man. Elliot got those military blues. Them joints is looking all crispy. I see you. I see you. All right. Let's go ahead and hit that patent. Oh, here goes another thing, too. You know, Nike gives us that if you take a look at this this toe box here, I'm gonna squeeze that. And you see how packed that toe box is. Here goes a little hack for y'all. If you don't want to use the tissue paper that Nike gives you, go in your kitchen, just grab, I don't know, depending on the size of the paper towels, just grab like 5 paper towels. I know it might seem like a waste, but this is what I do. I'm gonna show you right now. Do you see that? That is nothing but just a couple of paper towels that's just jam-packed into that toe box. Nice little hack, man. A little home hack. I just jam it right on up in there, and it keeps that toe box looking crispy. Looking crispy. All right. Quick clean on the patent leather. It don't take much. Now, my wet cements that's coming up next. Shout out to everybody who's in the building. Double tap that screen. Like the video one time for your boy. Go like that video. Man, look, I'm kind of slacking because normally I'll be checking the likes. Let's see what we got going on. All right. Let's get back to it. A little bit of water. Gonna hit that outsole. Let's see. Or should I say midsole? There we go. All right, we got some wet cements coming up next. Now with these black cements, look, no judgment. I don't want nobody talking their mess. Don't you go talking your mess on me. But the black cement, you're not going to see. I don't think you're going to see the damage on it. But I was eating some watermelon, man, and like some juice fell all over the sneakers. It just fell all over it, and I know exactly where it fell at. It just dried up. Make sure you get all the juices. There we go. How many of y'all seen that Chappelle show when he was on Fear Factor? And yeah, you should go check that out. Make sure you get all the juices. All right, here we go. Let me wipe this table off real quick. All right. We have Elliot. Didn't I wear these? I think I had those on for Labor Day. I think this is what I had on for Labor Day. Comes with the gray laces. right? I swapped them out. I had on a gray and red shirt, kind of did the lace swap there. But on this one right here in particular, this is where, right on that toe box there. So let me ask you guys, how do you clean your nubuck? Make sure you get all the juices. How do you clean your suede and nubuck, cracked leather? Now, I've seen different methods out there, and this is what I really wanted to talk about. I've seen different methods out there. I've seen different methods out there to where, look, people just, you know, put it on the brush, put the clean on the brush, and just kind of wet the whole shoe and let it dry. If you do that, I'm not saying you cannot do that to nubuck or suede. I'm not saying you can't, but you would have to re-nap that material, and that's what this napping tool is going to be good for. This is a really good tool to have when it comes to suede. So number one, for anybody out there, shout out to everybody who's here. For anybody who's out there, excuse me, that's scared to wear your suede or nubuck because you're scared of it getting wet and you don't know how to clean it, whatever. Look, wear your kicks, man. Enjoy your shoes because there's ways to clean it. There's definitely ways to clean it. I like to use a dry method. I call it the dry clean method, but I've seen many videos of people who will wet the shoe and it looks fine to me. Reshoevn8r does like really good jobs on their cleanings. But me personally, I like a dry clean method, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Let me show you. All right. So right here on this toe box, I'm gonna pull out this suede eraser. Matter of fact, let's see. I don't know if that's the spots were right there, right? So I'm gonna pull out the suede eraser. That's this guy right here. And I'm not going to overdo it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just get a nice little brush. So take a look, and you see how many times I went across that. Ironically, even with that suede eraser, you can actually see the materials kind of coming back. Now, this is dry. This one is dry, right? Watch this. Boom. It's dry. Now, you can hit this with that suede butter. Let me show you. Now, you can hit this with that suede butter. Now, I'm not going around the entire shoe because I just kind of spot cleaned it because I knew where this watermelon juice fell at. But if you need to spot clean your entire shoe, you most certainly can, But I was just kind of treating that one spot. But let me show you what this suede butter does. And I'm going to apply it to the entire shoe. Now, if you do need to re-nap your suede or your nubuck, I'll show you what that looked like as well. It'll be this side of that brush right here. It's that side of the brush. This is good for getting like corners. That's good for getting corners. So if you had to hit like a corner of a shoe, you can use that. But literally, look at that. I'll brush it off. Now peep this. I don't know. I don't know if it's changing colors. I don't know if it's there. We go. The lighting. I'm gonna throw a little bit of that suede butter on there, but it is changing patterns. It's changing. There you go. You can kind of see it there. All right. This says to shake very well. I'm gonna shake that up. Go to the open portion, and let me show you what that looks like. Now, you see it did get a little bit darker. This product dries up really fast. I'm just gonna wipe off that sole there. And then you go back This is just gonna pop those colors. And then you go back to that dry brush. You can see already how it's already starting to dry up right here. You already see it drying up. You see it drying up right there on the toe box. Just wiping off the outsoles there. Should I say midsole? I keep calling it outsole. Let me wipe that off real quick while that one's drying. I'm just wiping this off. Like I said, crazy. I've seen people put these in a washing machine. I mean, look, if that's what you do, I don't do it. Right now, I'm gonna go back and hit this with the brush. It's still a little wet, but it's okay. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Because it's not even dry yet. Now peep this. It's not even dry. Look. I know you see that pattern change there. And it's not even dry yet, but look at that. You can see where I swipe my finger across. Man, this Suede butter is bomb. No regrets. I'm not sponsored by this cat. I'm telling you, he got a really good product. You see what it's doing to that Suede. It's making that Suede pop. Yeah, that joint's crispy. All right. I don't really need to do the other one, but because I applied the Suede butter to one, I'm just gonna do it to the next. But as far as cleaning, yeah, the cleaning is good. I'm just gonna throw some Suede butter on it, and I'm gonna take those red laces out and put these back in because I'll probably use the red laces for something else. So same thing. I'm just gonna throw some Suede butter on that. Let that dry, and I'm gonna brush that off. Let me get another towel. I got another clean towel here. Dry clean towel. Just gonna hit that sole until these dry off. And then I'm just gonna go through and just brush them with that black brush. So when you heard me say it was a dry cleaning method, the Suede butter is just really gonna make that Suede or nubuck pop again. But at the end of the day, it's still a dry clean. Like I'm not taking this solution and putting it on there. Not at all. I'm just not doing it. I ain't doing it. I'm gonna go back with this brush and just tighten it up. Wow. No regrets. I love this. Let me dry this off right here. Yes, sir. All right. That's where we're at. Man, those are clean. I love those. All right. Now we're gonna get onto some Vans. Now Vans is gonna have kind of like that same material. I don't really recommend getting them wet, but I'm gonna clean them off in a different way. And let me show you. I'll show you it real quick. Really quick. All right. Now you see what we got going on here. You see kids, right? You see what's going on here. So with this type of material, once again, I don't really recommend you get it like all soaking wet. Hey yo, Hey, yo, hold on a second. Now, hold. Superfly in the building with the dono. Look, I'm glad I have somewhere to send people when they ask me how to clean they sneakers. Shout out to Super. I told y'all. You know what? Because Superfly is here, watch this. This is what I'm gonna need y'all to do. Go on, tap that screen. Go on the double tap that screen. I had to do it with two hands, man. It's not as easy as it looks, neither. Double tap that screen. All right, so peep this. You see what's going on here, right? So the very first thing you want to do, honestly, man, just brush. G-Fish in the building. What up, man? All you want to do is just brush that off. Before we apply anything on it, just go ahead and start with a brush. You'll be surprised. Watch this. For those of y'all that really like to clean your kicks, you'd be surprised what just a brush would do. So watch this. Dry. This is dry. There's nothing on it. Dry brush. Watch this. Just a brush. Watch this. Now, for deep cleaning, do take out the laces and clean the laces up. My daughter wears these a lot, so this is just kind of like a touch-up cleaning. But watch. Now, peep this. This was brush only. Look at that. Brush only. I didn't apply anything else to it yet. Not yet. Look at that. Looks better already. Here goes the other one. Same thing. Watch. Brush only. All right. Look at that. Brush only. Now, you see that spot that we have there? That's where that suede eraser is going to come into play, right? And you can tell, look, she does have some damage on there. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to work that out. So, suede eraser, right? Keep in mind, this is all dry. I haven't put anything wet on the shoe yet. Watch this. It's going to go back and forth. Watch this. Perfect. Now I'm going to pull out that napping tool. We're going to brush that off. Peep this. You peep that, right? Now I'm going to pull out that napping tool. This guy right here, right? This side. Watch this. And y'all saw what these kicks were looking like. And I didn't do the outside yet. I didn't touch that. Not yet. Yo, peep this. Wipe that off. I have not applied any suede butter to this yet. But just to show you, this is all a dry clean method. Just to show you if the light can hit that. Watch this. If you can see that. We're changing colors already. The texture is moving on that material. Now, I don't know if this is a little poopy stain. I don't really know. The poopy. I don't really know, but we have a little stain in there, and we're just gonna go through clean. Like I said, normally in a deep clean, I would take out the laces and do the laces in the whole 9 yards. But let's go ahead and touch these up. And you should also see, I don't know if you can see this, but this is from that napping tool. Let me get some of this here. That's on the napping tool and the eraser. If you can see that right there. That's all from that napping tool and the eraser. Before I actually do the outside, let me go ahead and I can touch up on these too. Just touch up on that. Thanks to everybody that's tapping in. Yo, Superfly said no cap. Someone asked me how to clean some Suede sneakers a few weeks ago. I'll put the link to his last live cleaning for real, for real. Yo, shout out to Superfly Kicks, man. Appreciate that, brother. You know, cleaning kicks, you know, you're gonna hear me say this over and over again, but cleaning kicks for me is actually therapeutic. Um I don't drink, I don't smoke. I know it might sound lame the most, but I don't do that anymore. So there's a couple of things that I do, you know, to kind of to cope. I'm a drummer in church. I haven't played the drums actually in a while, but I can play the drums. Drumming is a coping mechanism. Mowing the lawn is a coping mechanism for me as well. Lacing up kicks is a coping mech, so I actually enjoy lacing up kicks. Cleaning kicks, cleaning the house. It's not even just cleaning, but like even just cleaning the house. It's kind of like coping mechanisms for me. So I no lie, I actually enjoy doing this. I enjoy it. All right. We already brushed it off. We're gonna hit it with the eraser, right? I see some more spots here, so I'm just gonna hit it with the eraser. Spots on the back. Little spots right there. All right, we're gonna brush it off. You see that spot's gone. Keep in mind, this is all dry. This is all dry, right? I'm gonna hit it with that napping tool real quick. It's 9:46. Starting to get hungry. I said it earlier. I worked today, and all I had was a banana. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I started like bench pressing again. I started working out again, and I feel all right. Let me. I never stopped working out, but I did blow my bicep tendon. I got a scar right here. I had surgery to get my bicep tendon repaired, so I just stopped lifting heavy. So you know, I feel pretty good, man. I feel pretty good. We take care of our bodies. We have to take care of our bodies. I want everybody to live a long, prosperous life, prosperity, and abundance. All right, I'm just hitting the back here with that napping tool as well. Almost done, almost done. As you can tell, these were destroyed. I ain't gonna lie. These are kind of destroyed, so. But they're gonna look better. All right. All right. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Big difference. We'll go ahead and do the out right now. Yeah, we're gonna clean these up. We're gonna clean these up. Just gonna clean these up. All right. This is the brush. Water. We're gonna go 2 on there. We might do that for both shoes. Now, I'm gonna be a little careful to make sure I don't go ahead and touch the material with this brush, just because I just don't want to get it wet. If you do, it's not a problem. You can dry it off, but I'm just gonna be a little cautious with my scrub here, and I'm gonna show you how I clean this white spot right here. I'll show you. Now, if you were cleaning like, I guess, like something like really sensitive and you didn't want to get it wet, I have seen people use like this towel method to where they hold a towel to where like they hold the towel over the shoe, kind of like that, to make sure nothing hits. Right? I have seen people do that. All right. Then tap that side right there. All right. Now peep this. Peep that. Look at what we got going on. Let me get a better angle. Let's get a better angle. Look at that. Yes, sir. All right. You remember that little white piece? Instead of me putting the brush on it, and I'm just gonna take this wet towel and just wipe that off. Just hand wipe. I'll switch over to a towel that's a little bit more damp. I need a damp one. Yo, has anyone seen that Beetlejuice yet? Has anyone seen that Beetlejuice? I have not seen it yet. But let me know in the comment section if it's any good. Take a look at that. And that was just a hand wipe. I did not apply a brush to that. Here goes the other side. You can kind of see some dirt there. We're gonna go ahead and wipe that up. We're gonna clean that up. Let's go ahead and clean that up. Has anyone peeped that Beetlejuice? Let me know. Let me know. All right, now we still got to put some suede butter on here. We still got to go with some suede butter. Yeah, that's actually looking pretty good. And you'll remember what these look like when I first pulled them out. Look at that. Now she does have that pilling on the inside too, where you got the little little fuzzies. You'll see that on the inside. They actually have a shaver. You can actually use it. They have like a fabric shaver. You can put that in there. If you have the patience, you can most certainly just peel it off with your hand too. If you got the patience for that. But yeah, that's one down. Let me go ahead and get the look at that there. Let's go ahead and clean that up. And then I'm gonna apply the suede butter. Still got some spots right here. Let me see what we got right here. Yeah, that's actually mud. All right, so take a look right here. I'm gonna clean that up right there. I'm gonna hit that with the eraser. All right. Show you them spots right there. And also hit it with the napping tool. All dry. This is all dry method. This is a dry method. I'm not saying you can't wet it. Look, I'm just saying I don't wet it. This is just the way that I like to do it. I've seen some really good videos of people using product and they just wet it. I don't do it like that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Are you talking about Beetlejuice or are you talking about the cleaning? Which one? Which one, Lewis? Yep. Now we're gonna get to clean these bad boys up, and then we'll put that suede butter on there. Let's see. Superfly said, "I don't smoke or drink neither, bro. I need to find something therapeutic to do." Man, I'm telling you, like back massages, all that. I love my massages. All right, let me. Oh yeah, I got to pull out this napping tool on these real quick. And then after you hit it with the suede butter, you can also hit it with this tool once again. I'll show you. It's going to bring the colors out. Bring out the colors. Yo, who's seen your boy Shannon Sharp? Somebody tap in the comment section. Who's seen that? Somebody go get Unc. Tell him turn his phone off. Tell him turn off his live. I got my live on right now. Go clap some cheeks on live. Come on, man. You know what you're doing. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. All right, I just hit it with that napping tool. You see what we're looking like there. Look at that. Look at that. All right, we're gonna clean up the bottoms, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit it with that suede butter, and then I'll show you the final product. But this is where we're at so far. All right, let's get some water. Some cleaner. He said tomorrow we definitely talking about Uncle Shannon. Yo, I'm trying to tell you. I am trying to tell you. My guy was getting it in. Shout out to Michelle because she made Uncle growl. Man, Uncle's he channeled his inner DMX or something, man. He had a deep growl. I said, "Oh Lord, woo, 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 deep growl." Everybody put Michelle in the comment section. Just put Michelle in the comment section. Shout out to Michelle, whoever she is. Shout out to Michelle. just type Michelle in the comments. Show Michelle some love. Woo. Ooh, wee. Yeah, my man growling. So not the growl. Now, I believe EB Kicks have it inside his box. He has that white touch up. It's kind of like a touch up paint that you put on a white part, and it'll help that white. I mean, this actually looks pretty good, but if you want it to be like kind of like perfect, you can dab some of that stuff on there. Lewis, remind me. I'm sure maybe I don't have it in my pack, but I think Rejuvenator has that like that white touch up paint as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think they got it. I might have it in my box, but that's looking pretty good. That is looking pretty good. Now look at that. Look at that. So now we're gonna go ahead and like I said before, you can see the damage. You can still see the damage in the top there. You can still see the damage, but it is clean and it looks better. And we're gonna go ahead and hit that with some suede butter. That's one. It's a hair. Right. It's like a long hair. All right, and here goes two. And we're just gonna let that dry for a minute. Go back and brush it down. And if you want, you can also hit it with that napping tool as well. That'll just help pop the fibers, if that makes sense. That's what that napping tool is good for. I'm just gonna write down here from the suede butter. But y'all remember what these look like when I first showed you. Y'all remember. Now, we can go through and hit it with this brush. Dry brush. It's all dry. Dry brush. Let me show you what the crazy part is. Look at what this suede butter is doing. If y'all can see that, and turn it to the side here. It's not catching it. Maybe I just need that right angle, but it's not catching it. But I mean, it's moving. It is moving that fabric. All dry, by the way. This is all dry. Outside of the suede butter that I put on there. All right, let's brush this next one up. This suede butter is dope. So even though I said I wasn't gonna do a deep cleaning, I'll be honest with you, this was more of a deep. But look at these kicks, man. Look at these kicks. Big difference. Only thing I didn't do was pop out the laces and do the laces. Some white laces on here would just set these off. Ooh, no, you know what? That just came from the table. That's all that is. That's just from the table. Table dirty. All right. Let's wipe this table off. All right, I got one more pair. Technically, I got like good looking out. Good looking out. Appreciate you. Technically, I kind of got like two more pairs, but your boy's getting hungry. It's 10:03, and your boy is getting hungry. All right, let's wipe that up real quick. Since I just gave y'all a detailed view of those Vans, I'm gonna pull out these wheat sixes right here. All right, boom. Any six fans in the building? These are the wheats, and we are all suede. Now, I'm not going to go into that detailed cleaning like how I just did it, but there is damage. There's damage on these as well. These are my daily wearers. So I like, look, I wear my kicks. I definitely wear my kicks. Take a look here. Yeah. Once again, on entry level, start off with a brush. Just a simple brush. Like My camera, so my color on the bottom now is changing. Let me change the light here. Let me see. That actually looks a little bit better. I just had the true colors wasn't really popping. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Color wasn't popping. So start off with a brush, right? And once again, you will see even just a brush would change that fabric around. All dry. Now the damage to these are actually on top right here. You can see some wear. You can see some wear on top there. That's where butter would actually tighten all that up. It'll bring the colors back. But here, let me finish brushing this pair off. I'll brush off the other pair. Just a brush. This is just a brush so far. You'd be surprised on how much, a brush can actually just help out. Man, I was over here. I got focused on these kicks. I left Superfly's comment up there, all on the screen. Let me find this comment. Oh, there we go. All right. Shout out to everybody who still tapped into your boy. Look, I appreciate you. Look at that. Look at that. See that color? Woo! See that color change? All right. We're gonna reset that suede. We're gonna renap it. Right. Still all dry. I'm just gonna take this and brush off. I'm brushing off the black from the Vans. And this tool here. And I'm just gonna show you just right there on that toe box. Let me just show you on that toe box there. Look at that. I don't know. I'm not catching that change there. Lifting up those fibers, like I can see it. Like you can't see it. You can't see it, but I can see it. Just lifting up those fibers. Let me hit that top part right there. I want to go see that Beetlejuice. I want to go peep it. I missed the comment section. If anybody has seen it yet, let me know. Let me know again. Let me know again. Monday night getting close. It's the Eagles. We got Eagle fans in the building. I know G Fish and Where Your Kicks 26. Eagle boys. All right, I'm gonna brush them off. I'm gonna throw a little bit of suede butter on there just to show you what it looks like. Thanks for tuning in to your boy. Double tap that screen for me just one last time. I would appreciate it. Look, it's always love, man. It is always love. I got my moderators in the building. I didn't see nobody getting reckless. I don't know why, man. Normally y'all be in here cutting up, acting a fool. Had to pull out that Timberland boot, but not tonight. Kind of disappointed me. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. No, I'm not. Don't y'all start. Don't y'all start. Boom. I'll wear these a lot. You know what? I should do these. Look, once again, I would absolutely love to do those outsoles, man, and get those cleaned up. That's gonna be something else that that I'm gonna work on. Let me clean up the outside quick. Since you're right there, since I got you right there, let's go ahead and touch that real quick. Just real quick. I want to make a video like Bob Ross. I used to watch him when I was a kid. He was like, "Oh, so we're gonna go ahead and give that tree a friend right there. We don't want the tree to be lonely. We're just gonna go ahead and just clean that side mid panel right there. I'm gonna clean him up and give him a buddy. Good old Bob Ross. My man's afro was on point. My man had that throw. Let's see. You said IG may change the IG. YouTube might have changed up the algorithm. It's because you on StreamYard. Yeah, I am on StreamYard on purpose. I'm on StreamYard on purpose because I'm actually streaming to my Facebook. I'm streaming to my Facebook as well. That I am. I'm not just doing YouTube, doing the double stream. A double stream. Man, look at them joints, man. Joints is looking crispy. The joints is actually looking crispy. Actually. All right, let's throw a little bit of Suede butter on here. Shout out to everybody who is still in the building. So tap it into your boy. I done went through a lot of kicks tonight. I done cleaned up a good amount of kicks tonight. Shout out to everybody who's still tapped in. We're gonna let that set. Yo, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Mountain time. Yes, Superfly, that is 8 o'clock for you. I know it's early because that's 7 a.m. be kicking my butt. But tomorrow morning, one pair at a time, we got our podcast. Yo, shout out to everybody who tapped in tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and brush this off, but shout out to everybody who tapped in tonight. Tap in tomorrow morning, one pair at a time. Come holler at the crew. We might have a full panel. We'll see. I don't know. I gotta connect with the fellas. But look, it's Friday night, man. What y'all got planned for? Look, Superfly said I'll be asleep. Negative, sir, because I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna be your alarm clock. Negative. Nah, you ain't gonna be asleep, man. You're gonna be wide awake. Jump up on the panel with us. You're gonna be wide awake. Let me brush these off real quick. So the last pair, honestly, the last pair I really have to do, they're my work kicks. I beat those things all the way up. So that's just really just cosmetic, man, just to throw a little bit of cleaner on there, But my work sneakers, I love working in Jordan 1s. I love working in Jordan 2s. I love working honestly in anything comfortable, man. Sometimes people look down at my feet and they're like, man, you working in those? And I'm like, man, I got to be comfortable, man. I have to. I got to be comfortable. Not to mention, your boy got flat feet. So I have to be comfortable. There's no doubt about it. A sneaker, man, the sneaker is there to be worn. I'm wearing that joint. Best to believe. Yeah. Yeah, that's Suede butter is dope. And it smells good. Smells good. Yeah. Yeah, these joints is on point. These joints is on point. Yo, shout out to everybody who tapped in tonight. I appreciate you. I will catch you tomorrow. Yo, one love. Double tap that screen on the way out. AJ Kicks, man. For real, man. It's good seeing you, brother. Straight up. Straight up. Good seeing you. You have a good night. Appreciate you. I told you we need mo butter. That's Mama Shell. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna talk about that for sure.